How long are you supposed to wait until you shit and fart in front of your girlfriend?
That's a great question, right?
If 3 months in still feels like it's
Too
dangerous
soon?
territory, yeah. I never. Me and Crystal have been dating for 6 years, and I still don't want her to walk into a bathroom after I've shit.
Really?
Yes,
Why?
because
Do you have a fan?
yes,
You
I
should
do.
put that on there.
I never do.
That's your own fault.
No, but
maybe this is all your fault.
No, I don't mean that. I just don't want her to like walk into my shit smell, and nor do I want to walk into her shit smell.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep the attraction alive, and I don't want to think about like girls don't shit.
Yeah,
So
that is right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Their food just dissolves.
So I was just thinking about this the other day, and like I in this relationship I don't tell Crystal about my shitting habits and when I'm shitting or anything like that.
Shitting habits, like you shit a lot.
Yeah,
like is this a
daily.
big deal?
Literally every day
That's
in the morning
crazy.
before work. What do you mean that's crazy?
I'm
That's
just
regular.
joking. I'm just joking.
I haven't shit for a month, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. You're weird. Like I just save it up one time a month. I just destroy a toilet.
Yeah.
I basically just have to rent porta potties once a month, obliterate it, send it back.
You have to. And just get it out of your system.
No, but I used to do this thing because before I was dating my ex-girlfriend, and she I never wanted to shit in front of her at all. I never wanted to do anything, and
And then she shit on your chest and you got scarred forever.
no, that was just part of our sex. But if it wasn't sexual, I
That's
didn't want her
something else.
doing it.
Yeah.
She we would used to be like laying watching movies and shit like that, and she would be like laying on my stomach, and there was many times where we were together and I was brewing a hot loaf in my stomach.
Yeah.
And she would be laying on my stomach, and it would just go
Yeah.
and she's like, "What's that?" And I was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about."
I hate that. I hate that sound. Let's go here for a second. Yeah, are you ever remember when you used to go to school and it's just dead quiet, like everybody's
Yep.
doing it's a test or something, and you're starving, your stomach's just like blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah. It's fucking just gargling jizz down there, and you're just like, stop it, or
what-
whatever you ate before. Doesn't have to be that.
Me personally, semen. You
That's
whatever
for me.
you ate.
Yeah,
But
you weirdos eating food.
she would always lay there, and then she would always ask, "Oh, do you want something to eat?" And I'm like, "Oh, no, I already ate. I'm just digesting," is what I would always say.
Yeah,
I just said that all the time. Just be like, "Yeah, it's just my stomach's noisy when I'm digesting." But really, I had a hot shit that was like turtle heading out of my butthole, and I just didn't want to devastate her bathroom.
Yeah,
Because-
everything in your system saying, "Get out of me."
It's literally audibly saying, "I'm coming." So
Oh yeah, I made it up.
I don't want to shit in front of my girlfriends at all.
Well, you don't have to. You could shit. You could close the door.
We only have one bathroom here, though. If she's waiting in line, she's got to piss, and I'm dropping a deuce. And...
So you're still scared about that? What
I
the
don't-
fuck's wrong with
I
you?
don't-
That's a total normal thing.
I don't-
She shits all the time.
Yeah, but I don't know. She doesn't. She does not shit.
She doesn't shit?
She hasn't shit once since we've
She
been.
shits at work.
She uses the
I
gas
shit at-
station down the street.
I shit at work all the time. That's a normal thing. You
I
use their
don't.
fucking water and paper.
I don't know why. I got this thing where literally 15 minutes before I have to go out of the house, my stomach's like, you got to get this out now, and it just immediately.
It's a panic shit. You're
Yeah.
like, I don't want to go to work. Fuck.
And then I shit. Sometimes
No.
I'm walking out the door and I'm like, oh nope, got to turn around right now. It's shit time. But every morning
It's
I'm,
like a mental block. It's literally a mental block. I get up an hour and a half before I have to go to work in the morning, and then I'm like, I don't have to shit this whole time. I'm opening the door. I'm like, fuck.
Yep.
I gotta take a shit.
it's exactly what happens
Because
to
you're
me.
thinking of work. It's a mental thing.
So I never wanted to have any girl know about my shitty butthole ever. I don't want them to know that. I don't know why but
Just clean it.
I do clean it thoroughly, but I don't want them to know about it when it's shitty.
Yeah.
So
you throw water up there,
I do.
thorough
I
clean.
can stick a little pinky in there and go
nice. Q-tip to
Yeah.
finish it off.
Exactly.
that's
You're not
alright.
supposed to put them in your ears, so what are you supposed to put them
Yeah, exactly.
So one time, my ex-girlfriend, her name was Val. We've gone over many times that she was the brightest bulb that ever lived.
She made up for it with her beauty and attraction.
They're massive titties. And
Sorry.
one day I'm fairly sure I've mentioned this before, but I don't think I've mentioned it to you and probably
Oh,
lots of other people that
secret.
one day me and Aaron were sitting in the other room playing a video game, and Val leaves the room, and she's gone for a while, and then all of a sudden I hear like, Ryan. And I'm like, what? And I just continue playing like I would, like what do you want? And then she goes, Ryan. And I'm like, what? And I'm like getting irritated that you won't tell me what you want. And then she's just like, Run! I'm like, what? Like, I refuse to get up, which is the funniest part about it. I'm just screaming across the house. And she's freaking out now. And I'm like, okay, I have to go now. Like,
she doesn't want to say, get me toilet paper from with a guest over.
Clearly, but it was much, much worse that I walk out there and there was water coming underneath the bathroom door. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I go to open the door, and it's locked, of course. So I'm like, what would you like me to do here? Like, she's just like, I can't, the water's overflowing. I don't know what to do. And I'm just like, open the door. And she's just like, I can't reach it. She's standing on the toilet. Which is the worst place. That's where the water is coming from. The water
Stop coming out of there! She's jumping up and down on it.
But she's not plunging with her feet. She's standing on the sides of it, and water is pouring around her feet. Dirty poo water is going all over.
So it is shit. It stinks like a motherfucker.
So
I was gonna say maybe it was a tamp or something.
Well, she opens the door, and like water comes out, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I do what every single person would do. Any person with half an IQ point would go right beside the toilet and turn the water thing off so the water shuts off.
Yeah.
It's very simple. Every single toilet beside it, usually I'm going to go left-hand side. I'm going to go on a
valve.
limb. Yeah, because almost every toilet I've had, the valve has been on the left-hand side. Could be different for you. Check both sides. But there's a valve down there. You just turn it. You give it a couple turns.
Check your toilet manual.
Yeah. Call your toilet manufacturer. They'll walk you through the steps.
Yeah.
But she's just standing there screaming. That was her option. And
it's not a good way
I go in there, immediately turn that off, and she's just like, I don't know what to do. The toilet just clogged. I tried to plunge it, and then I flushed it a couple more times, so then tons of water just comes out.
That's a great idea.
The best part about it is like two little turds were floating out of the bathroom, like on the floor.
We're free!
Like they were making their way down the hall.
Did Aaron see it?
I saw it. I don't know if Aaron saw it. But
I hope he did. That'd be so funny.
They were like that. They were like chocolate circles.
Yeah, they're just floating out.
It was like a large rabbit turd, and it was just floating
just
into my hallway.
Little meatball poops flying.
My ex-girlfriend shit in my hallway.